I think Wesley is a mix between old school journalism and new school, in the sense that old school, he certainly came up through a J school, a journalism school, and he had traditional print reporting in his background through internships, and he knows how to report. He knows how to find stories. He doesn't just do reactionary coverage that he sees on social media or the web. He goes and digs.
In your reporting, as you highlight, the key leadership in Congress has not. Why?
Exactly. I mean, there certainly is a split here between the leadership and the rank and file.
It is very refreshing to see a young black male so passionate about covering politics and always wanting to be on that big story the way that Wesley is. I mean, to see somebody with, like, you know, who looks like Wesley in the scrum, you know, in Congress or you know, on the campaign trail, I think that does make a difference, especially to, you know, young black males coming behind him.
He came in and actually got one of the toughest jobs in town. To cover Congress is full of people who've been there forever. He was new, he was young, and the place is very much like an old city that runs in its old ways. And Wesley very quickly picked up on what's important, who was important, and got to figure out very, very quickly what were the important stories, and did a few of them.
Meeting Wesley, even from the beginning, you know, back in 2011 when we came onto the board of directors together, you know, Wesley he just had it. Look, I mean, if Wesley hasn't emerged, who has? You know, I mean, he has earned this. Just looking at everything that he has done.
He, I think, is the perfect combination of somebody who understands the old, unchangeable fundamentals of what journalism is, and somebody who has been able to adopt and employ and deploy all the new technology tools. So he is a digital first kind of journalist, a digital native, as we call it around here.
He was a star from the beginning, let's just be clear. He was talented from the jump. He's a second generation journalist, so it's in his blood. And he's always been a student of the industry and a student of the craft. So it feels really good to see him getting this. There is no more worthy recipient for this award this year.